Welcome back. You read the title, right? I'm going to talk about Hamza's diet, superhuman body and mind. Yeah. So it has been a while since I recorded a video again. Like I'll say I'll record a video and then other tasks will come in the way because I have other priorities. But I thought I'll record this video to to keep myself accountable. Like I want to follow to the diet, so I want to document my progress and like how I feel, and it's going to be shorter than my normal videos. I want to keep it short and brief, but I want to also tell like the things I'm doing. So basically I'll tell like what I'm doing compared to my old diet. I'll first tell you what my old diet was compared to that, what the changes I'm making and how I'm feeling, because for each of our situations is different, right? So like if you see Hamza's video about it, his situation is different from ours. Like I'm not at Hamza's level to buy all the supplements. I'm some kid in his basement trying to make his way. And so I'll start off by saying like my goals, right? In 2 months I have my final exam, and I'm now only starting to like study for it like properly. I'm trying to study a whole year's portion in 2 months, and I made everything systematic. I have my whole boards. I have all this portions I need to do, but I do feel sluggish. And sometimes after I eat lunch or I'm just unproductive. After I eat, I just waste like 2-3 hours, and I might spend that time on social media or something, which again makes me waste more time. But recently, I have like from last month gotten on like back onto self improvement, and as part of that I'm also adding the superhuman body and brain diet in. So like my old diet compared to that, like I eat healthy, bro. I'm not a Jeffrey in my diet. I don't eat pizza. I don't go out call and like do any of the bad habits. Relatively I am super healthy, but then I saw Hamza's first video. This is day 2. This is the day when Hamza recorded his second video on superhuman day diet body, and it's hard for it to come off my tongue. But yeah, it's his second upload, right? This is going to be my first upload, and this is my day 1 of eating it. Yeah, I didn't make a huge change today, but overall I have skipped breakfast and dinner where I ate dosa, which is like a dish that's like pure carbohydrates, like 100 calories. I usually like eat 7-8 of them. It has a lot of oil. Yeah, I know we use ghee, so it's not that bad. Still, so it was just pure carbohydrates, no protein for morning, like yeah, mornings and dinners. And I wasn't good because ketogenesis, everything, right? So my goal was to be more productive in the morning and in the night, but I feel sluggish at both those times. So then today I started with 2 eggs in the morning, and then lunch is the only carbs I had, which was rice. And then normally I have a fish fry, which is when you fry fish in oil. And then I'm like, Hamza talked about problems of oil. Even I did my research, but I never was like say, artistically cutting oil off. So I did have like 1 or 2 fish which was fried in oil, but this time I didn't do that. I had fish torrent, which means where you have fish in like coconut tender and like stuff. It's really nice. It tastes good, but it has no oil. The main thing. So I go cut off the oil, and for dinner I'm probably gonna have chicken or something. So pure cheap protein, no like carbohydrates. The main reason I'm eating carbohydrates, you tell me if I'm wrong, but I go to the gym after like in having a afternoon lunch, which is like I have it at like 3 4. Before that at school I have to have a lunch which is just egg or something. My school has to start and day after tomorrow. So like I eat like a small egg or something, 1 or 2 eggs again in the afternoon, which is like in 12. And around in 4 I'll have my main lunch, which is rice and all. So like I'm probably gonna keep the rice like this, see how it's going. If I feel better, I already feel better. This is day 1 of doing it. I actually feel better. This might be a incentive for you to also start a diet. But day 1 I already feel better, as in the mornings I eat like 5-6 doshe, right? I was fasted and I was able to study 2-3 hours. I struggled with like sitting down and studying. I actually studied. It went into my head. I didn't have to read it 2-3 times. I actually understood what I studied, and that's like a big step ahead for me. So like I'm struggling to read do get into deep work. I read the book on deep work by forgot the name of the author, but I read the book and it talks about deep work, right? So I'm getting the flow of doing those things. And yeah, so when I removed the carbohydrates from the morning, I actually was able to get way more focused. And now in the evening, I was also able to sit down, and my brain, I like lost some amount of mental fog. But I can't tell all this right now, right? This is just day one of being on the diet, but small improvements, nothing drastic where I'm like, oh shit, bro, like Hamza said, all my brain fog is gone. No, but this is my first video I want to record and tell you. So based on my goals, I feel better, but what I need to do for tomorrow now, like maybe in the future I want to remove my carbohydrate filled lunch, but after other than that I feel like it's good, like protein, pure protein, breakfast and dinner. And I bought chicken everything for tomorrow, so probably for lunch I'll have pure protein, and that's like my proper start. But I'll call this as day one of the carnivore diet. So yeah,